Hello everyone. So today in this lecture I am going to discuss the blood supply of our knee joint. Actually blood supply of knee joint is done via genicular branches. Which branches? Yes please. Genicular branches of number 1 femoral artery and number 2 popliteal artery. Now question is why I am using word genicular? Because genu is the Latin word for knee. So genu is the Latin word for knee. So genicular branches of femoral artery and popliteal artery do blood supply to our knee joint. Is it clear? Now, as we know, in femoral triangle, femoral triangle is located in the supromedial aspect of anterior thigh, right? And this femoral triangle has three boundaries. Superiorly, it is bounded by a inguinal ligament, and this inguinal ligament runs downward and medially from anterior superior iliac spine to pubic tubercle here, right? And lateral boundary of our femoral triangle is formed by a sartorius muscle. Which muscle? Yes, please. Sartorius muscle, which is the longest muscle, right? And medially, our femoral triangle is bounded by a adductor longus muscle. Which muscle? Adductor longus muscle, right? Now, as we know, inside femoral triangle, our femoral artery. Which artery? Yes, please, our femoral artery. So this is femoral artery here. This is our femoral artery. So inside the femoral triangle, our femoral artery give rise to, this is the one branch is going to rise here, this one. To give rise to, yes, profundus femoris artery. So where femoral artery give rise to profundus femoris artery? Inside the femoral triangle. And this profundus femoris artery, yes please, femoris artery is the largest branch of femoral artery. Actually in femoral triangle, nearly around 6 branches of femoral arteries are present. And which one is the largest branch? Answer is profundus femoris is the largest branch of the femoral artery in the femoral triangle, right? Then pay attention now. From profundus femoris artery, this profundus femoris artery, see this one, this red one here, this is our profundus femoris artery. Then from profundus femoris artery, means profundus femoris artery gives rise to two branches. How many branches? Yes please, two branches. So our profundus femoris artery gives rise to two branches. Again gives rise to two branches. What are those two branches? First is lateral femoral circumflex artery. So see this side here. First we have lateral femoral circumflex artery. So see this side here. Again from profundus femoris artery, this is one branch here. What is the name of this branch? This is called actually lateral femoral circumflex artery. So two branches going to arise from profundus femoris. Second is medial, yes, femoral circumflex artery, right? In diagram I am going to show only lateral circumflex, yes, femoral artery. Clear? Now where this lateral femoral circumflex artery is present, see, in the lateral aspect of the femoral triangle we have femoral nerve. This is our femoral nerve. Where femoral nerve is present? Lateral to femoral artery, or we can say in the lateral aspect of the femoral, yes please, triangle. Because This side we have lateral side, this side we have medial side, right? So in the lateral aspect of the femoral triangle, we have femoral nerve. Clear? Now, after short course of 4 centimeter, after short course of about 4 centimeter, this femoral nerve within the femoral triangle, yes, divides into posterior, this is posterior division, and this is anterior division. So our femoral nerve divides into posterior and, yes please, anterior division. Is it clear? Right? After its origin, now from then we know that from posterior division one more branch arise, that is saphenous nerve. After its origin from the posterior, yes, division of the femoral nerve, it approaches to the apex of the femoral triangle. It approaches to the apex of the femoral triangle. What is the name of this nerve? This is our saphenous nerve. Which nerve? This is saphenous nerve. Here we have apex of femoral triangle. Apex is directly downward and medially. And this side we have base of femoral, yes, triangle. Is it clear to everyone? Now, from I am going to bring this. Now, question is where this lateral femoral circumflex artery is present. It is no doubt it is present in the femoral triangle, and it is the branch of profundus, yes, femoris. It is the branch of, yes please, profundus femoris. Actually, after its origin, which artery? Lateral femoral circumflex artery. After its origin, passes between the, see, it passes between the, it is going this side, na, right, like the go. So it passes between the, yes, two divisions of femoral nerve. This is the posterior division, this is the anterior division. So it passes between the two division of femoral nerve. Now I am going to bring this femoral artery out here. See this diagram here. This is our femoral artery. This is our femoral artery. And this is the largest branch of femoral artery. What is the name of this branch? Yes, this is called as what? Profundus femoris artery. Now profundus femoris artery gives rise to two branches. One is lateral femoral circumflex artery and second is medial femoral circumflex artery. In diagram I am going to show only lateral femoral circumflex artery. Now from lateral femoral circumflex artery, one branch runs downward. See this side, one branch arises from a lateral femoral circumflex artery which runs downward, and this is called, actually, what is the name for this? This is called descending branch of, what is the name of this branch? This is called descending branch of which artery? Lateral femoral circumflex artery. So clear? So from lateral femoral circumflex artery, one branch runs, they go running downward here, runs, yes, downward, and called, because it is running downward, the called descending branch of lateral femoral circumflex artery. And this is the first artery which supply our knee joint. So what is the name of the first artery which supply our knee joint? Answer is descending branch of left femoral circumflex, yes, artery. Is it clear? So this is our first, I wrote here, this is our first branch which supply blood to our knee joint. Clear? Now see the diagram again here. This is our femoral triangle present in the supromedial aspect of the anterior thigh. This is the base of femoral triangle. Here is the apex. Clear? And here somewhere we have anterior, yes, superior iliac spine, and this side we have pubic tubercle. And what is the name of this ligament? Because our femoral triangle is present immediately below the inguinal ligament, right? Now, as we know, femoral artery extend? From where it extends? See this side here. This is our anterior superior iliac spine. This is our pubic tubercle, and here we have inguinal ligament. So our femoral artery extend from mid inguinal point. So see, this is femoral artery here. From where it is going to extend? It is going to extend from the mid, yes, mid inguinal point to the where apex, because downside here we have apex. So to the, yes, here we have apex. This is the apex of our femoral what triangle. So it runs downward. So femoral artery extend from mid inguinal point. Mid, yes, inguinal point where to the apex of the femoral triangle. And the apex of the femoral triangle, yes, is directly downward as well as medially. So see, apex is directly downward as well as toward the medial side, this side, medial side. This side we have lateral side. So toward the, yes please, medially. It is present, apex is directly downward as well as medially. And apex is going to continue. The apex of the femoral triangle is going to continue with the one canal here. See this canal. I'll use red color here. This canal here. So the apex of the femoral triangle is going to continue with the one tunnel or what canal called, what name is given to this canal? This canal is called as adductor's canal. Which canal? Adductor canal. Another name for adductor canal is, yes, Hunter's canal. Which canal? Hunter's canal, or also called as subsartorial canal, because it is present below the sartorius muscle. The subsartorial canal, adductor canal, or Hunter's canal I mentioned here. Adductor canal is also called as Hunter's canal or subsartorial canal. The apex is going to continue with the adductor canal, which adductor canal is nothing but one tunnel. It is intermuscular tunnel, means between the muscles, between this some group of muscles, yes, there is one tunnel. That tunnel is called as actually adductor canal. Understood? And it is intermuscular canal, not it is intra, it is not within the muscle, it is between the muscles. So it is intermuscular tunnel and situated on the medial side. So see this side here, this tunnel is situated on the, here we have tunnel this. So this tunnel is situated in the, yes, medial side. Which side? Yes please, medial side. Clear? So our femoral artery, this is our femoral artery here. So our femoral artery passes through the apex. Here we have apex. So passes through the apex of the femoral triangle, right? To enter into subsartorial canal. You have to enter into which canal? Adductor canals. To enter into adductor's canal, right? Then it leaves the adductor canal. See this side, this is coming down here. This femoral artery is coming down here. Then it leaves the adductor canal through adductor hiatus. Here one opening is present. So what is the name of this opening? This is called as adductor, yes, hiatus. So it leaves, yes, femoral artery leaves the adductor canal through, what is the name of this opening here? This is adductor hiatus, and enters posteriorly, and from anterior side it enters to the posterior side through adductor hiatus. So it leaves the adductor canal through adductor, yes, hiatus, right, and enters posteriorly as popliteal artery. Now this artery going to continue as what? Popliteal artery posteriorly. So means our femoral artery going to continue as popliteal artery posteriorly in the diamond shaped fossa, because on the posterior side of the knee we have one fossa, diamond shaped fossa. So see, this is here, this is our here diamond shaped fossa here, which is present on the posterior side of the knee. So our femoral artery leaves the adductor canal through adductor hiatus and enters posteriorly as which artery? Popliteal artery. Which artery? Popliteal artery in the popliteal fossa. This is popliteal fossa. Why I'm going to draw it as a dotted? Because it is not present on the anterior side. It is present on the posterior side, means posterior side of the knee, right? So it is diamond shaped, so it is called as popliteal fossa. One means one diamond shaped depression is present on the posterior side of the knee. So our femoral artery, which is coming through adductor canal, it leaves the adductor canal through adductor hiatus and enters posteriorly as popliteal artery in the popliteal fossa. What is popliteal fossa? Popliteal fossa is diamond shaped depression on the posterior side of the knee. Posterior side of the knee, right? Is it clear? Now the second artery which supply blood to the, yes, our knee is descending genicular artery. Second artery which supply blood to our knee, that is descending genicular artery. First one is which one? First one is actually descending branch of what? Descending branch of lateral femoral circumflex artery. And the second branch which supply blood to the knee, that is our descending genicular artery. Now where it is present actually? Actually in the adductor canal. See this side here. This is our adductor canal here, right? This with red color I'll show. This is our adductor canal, right? In the adductor canal, which artery is present? Femoral artery. So actually in the adductor canal, femoral artery, yes, gives rise to here one branch. So in the femoral artery give rise to, yes, descending genicular artery. Descending genicular artery. So the second artery which supply our knee joint is descending genicular artery. Clear? Now we know very well what is popliteal artery. So popliteal artery is the continuation of femoral artery on the posterior side in the popliteal fossa. Clear? So we know popliteal artery is what? What is popliteal artery? Because I told in the starting, because our knee is supplied by a genicular branches of femoral artery and popliteal artery. So what is popliteal artery? Popliteal artery is the continuation of which artery? Femoral artery. Continuation of which artery? Femoral artery after passing out through adductor hiatus on which side? Posterior side in the popliteal fossa, in the popliteal fossa. Is it clear now? Now from this, what? Popliteal artery, actually popliteal artery gives off 5 genicular branches. Now from popliteal arteries, how many branches arises? 5 genicular branches arises. So popliteal artery gives out 5 genicular branches to the knee joint. What are these 5 genicular branches? 3 are present in the superior aspect, 2 are present in the inferior aspect. So see this side here. This is our posterior view. Okay, which view it is? Posterior view. And here we have this one. This is our diamond shaped popliteal, yes, fossa. So in the popliteal fossa we have popliteal artery. So this popliteal artery gives off how many? 5 genicular branches. How many branches? 5 genicular branches. 3 are present in the superior aspect, 2 are present in the inferior aspect. Now what are the name? Pay attention. First, see this side. This is our medial popliteal artery, right? So from this, on the superior side of the popliteal artery, there is one branch here. See, I will show you the red color. This branch. This is because this side we have lateral side, this side we have lateral side. So this side we have medial side. So toward the lateral side on the superior aspect, this is called, yes, superior lateral genicular artery. What is the name? We call it on the superior side. So superior lateral genicular artery. And this side also we have, this is on the medial side, the superior medial genicular branch. The first superior lateral and superior medial genicular branch from the, yes, popliteal artery. On which side? Posterior side. And third is single medial genicular artery. So this one, single medial genicular, yes, artery. So like this, three are in the superior aspect. One is superior lateral genicular artery, then superior medial genicular artery, then single medial genicular artery. So these are present in the superior aspect. Two are present in the inferior aspect, means our popliteal artery gives off 5 genicular branches. So 3 I discussed, remaining 2 I am going to tell. Remaining 2 are present in the inferior aspect. So see the side here, this one, this is present on the lateral side. So inferior lateral genicular artery, right? Or this side we have inferior medial genicular artery. The total how many are there? 5 are there. So I mentioned the name here. Popliteal artery gives out 5 genicular branches: superior lateral genicular, superior medial genicular, single medial genicular. And on the inferior aspect, 2 are there: inferior lateral and inferior medial genicular artery. Is it clear now? So next, these are the arteries which supply blood to the, yes, our knee joint. Clear? Now at the lower border of the, yes, popliteal muscle. So see this diagram here. You know, posterior side we have one muscle called popliteal muscle. So see, this is popliteal muscle. This is which muscle? Yes, please, popliteal muscle, which is present on the posterior side of the knee, right? This is popliteal muscle. Now at the which border? Lower border of the popliteal muscle. This red one is popliteal muscle, yes. So at the which border? Lower border. So this is the lower border here, right? This is the lower black one. This black one is the lower, this black line is the lower border of our, yes, popliteal muscle. This is popliteal muscle, right? Popliteal muscle, this is right. Now at the lower border of the popliteal muscle, our popliteal artery, this is popliteal artery. Which artery? This is popliteal artery. Popliteal artery is nothing but continuation of which artery? Femoral artery on the posterior side, after passing out through adductor hiatus. So at the lower border of the popliteal muscle, popliteal artery divides into 2 terminal branches. This is first and this is second. How many branches? Yes, please, 2 terminal branches. So again I'm repeating, pay attention, it's worth. At the lower border, this is the lower border. So at the lower border of the popliteal muscle, this is our popliteal muscle. So at the lower border, this is lower border where I'm drawing, this is lower border, right? So at the lower border of the popliteal muscle, our popliteal artery divides into 2, number 1 and number 2, into 2 terminal branches. What name is given to these terminal branches? First is called as anterior tibial artery. Sorry, this one is posterior because this is the posterior view. The first one is, yes, posterior tibial artery. Posterior tibial artery. And second, this one, which is going to the anterior side. So this is called as anterior tibial artery. The 2 terminal arteries from popliteal artery, where? Near the lower border of the popliteal muscle. Now from from anterior tibial artery, which artery? This is number 2, is this one. This is our anterior tibial artery. Now from anterior tibial artery, yes, anterior tibial artery gives out 2 branches. From anterior tibial artery, 2 branches arises. How many branches? 2 branches. From which artery? anterior, yes, tibial artery, two branches arises. One is called anterior tibial recurrent, right? And second is posterior tibial recurrent. So see this side here. One is, see this is our diagram, I'll show you where I'll put cross mark. This is our anterior tibial artery, which is terminal branch of popliteal artery. This anterior tibial artery gives out two branches. One is on the posterior side, one is on the anterior side. So posterior tibial recurrent and anterior tibial recurrent. So anterior tibial recurrent and posterior tibial recurrent, they also supply blood to our knee, right? Even branch of posterior, this is posterior tibial artery. Posterior tibial artery is the terminal branch of popliteal artery. So which branch? Even circumflex, this is circumflex here. So even circumflex, yes, fibular branch, this is circumflex, fibula, you know, lower leg, in the leg we have tibia and fibula. So circumflex fibular branch of which artery? Posterior tibial artery also supplies blood to the knee joint. So this is all about our, yes, blood supply of knee joint. Thank you very much.